Afternoon, Harpoon. I hope everybody's having a great day. My day is a-okay. Let me go into the smart brief email. Be certain about your team when uncertainty arises. Leadership teams that are inclusive, able to communicate openly and honestly with each other and have consistent focus on re-imaging business models will succeed in uncertain times, writes Tim Ryan, the U.S. chair and senior partner of PwC and the founder of Trust Leadership Institute. Leading companies are constantly challenging themselves and use objectivity to both drive performance, keep the competition in the rearview mirror, and shareholder activists at bay. Put into practice. Creating a company first culture is also key for leadership teams to thrive in uncertain times, along with the ability to delegate so executives can focus on the hard stuff. Sometimes people don't delegate enough and they end up running themselves into the ground. Delegating doesn't mean you can't do the work. It just means that you're too busy to do it. Words are powerful, but so is your body language. If you have a habit of crossing your arms, fidgeting, not making eye contact, or slumping your shoulders while interacting with your team, your body language may be communicating disinterest, nervousness, or lack of confidence, writes Lolly Dasko. To improve your nonverbal communication, try to focus on being still and present in your body. This can help you appear more confident and more in control. Put into practice. Put some time in to practice your facial expressions, because if they don't match your words, it can be confusing for your team and may cause them to lose confidence in your leadership. Regardless, if your work speaks for itself, people will follow you. But always be aware of people. When faced with criticism, use a broken record approach. If you have a colleague or a direct report who unleashes a barrage of criticism and excuses when confronted with poor work or a disruptive behavior, keep stating that the goal of your conversation. Acknowledge their upset and set a different time to talk if the conversation goes in circles, writes Liz Kislet. It may seem quite harsh to use this broken record approach, but the point is to show that you're not overwhelmed by their spewing and that you can maintain focus on the point of the difficult conversation you're trying to have. Repetition is always key to learning to some degree. Put into practice. If you're dealing with a disruptive direct report, you'll need to be more directive. If it's a colleague, you may need to take the matter to your boss or human resources to solve the conflict. Sometimes it's better to involve a third party. Smarter living. Take time now to appreciate even small luxuries. Small everyday luxuries such as enjoying good food, deep conversation, a walk in nature, or a day trip can do a lot to boost your mood and help you avoid burnout, writes Gretchen Rubin. We need to remind ourselves how much we love to view from our big window, or how much we appreciate the convenience of our electric kettle. So we won't take everyday luxuries for granted. Finally, daily diversion. What it takes to be on the USDA's Beagle Brigade. I didn't even know it existed. The USDA established the bagel, or excuse me, not the bagel, but the Beagle. The Beagle Brigade. That's a big difference. A bagel is a bagel, and you shouldn't be eating a bagel. In 1984, at Los Angeles International Airport, and now around 185 teams of trained beagles and other dogs detect plants and animal products and luggage arriving in international flights as well as warehouses, mail facilities, and international points of entry. Most of the dogs have been rescued from shelters in and near Atlanta, and trainers look for food-driven dogs with even temperaments that can detect 5 basic scents. Very interesting. And with that being said, look forward to growing old and wise and audacious. Now, either Glenda Jackson or Cormac McCarthy said it. I have no idea who did, but whoever said it, I agree. Afternoon Harpoon, have a great day.